doing?
Hey, good. How are you?
Good.
Oh shoot, that guy was on an e-bike and there's no e-bikes allowed here. Oh, are we at Lenny's Rest? I think we are. Yeah. All right, we reached the top of the first of 2 climbs. Fantastic. Ugh. All right. Here is Lenny's Rest. Oh, let me catch my breath really quick and I'll read it to you. Whew. Oh, it's hot right here too in the sun. All right, Lenny's Rest. This bench was placed in memory of my dear brother, Leonard John Southwell, who was taken in a hiking accident at 18 years old. Lenny accomplished the rank of Eagle in Boy Scouts, and with that, developed many great skills that would have benefited him in the future. He had a towering love which he carried for our family, and showed it in his own special way. His greatest passions were music, reading, and enjoying nature. Lenny's unique and special personality was loved and cherished by friends and family and never will be forgotten. This bench was the Eagle Service project of Andrew Southwell, placed on May 27th, 1995. This site has been adopted by BSA Troop 114 for perpetual care. Rest in peace, Lenny. All right, so I'm gonna honor Lenny by taking a little break here, sit on his bench, although I wish it was in the shade. I'm gonna have to find a shady spot. Oh man. So, well, my body is definitely, this is the strongest it's felt doing the Colorado Trail out of the 3 times. My legs feel much stronger. I'm not having to take breaks as often, which is the good thing. The good news. The bad news is mentally, I am just freaking wasted. Oh my gosh. I feel drunk right now, and I don't like being drunk. That's why I don't drink alcohol. I'm just like, it's from sleep deprivation. Like the last 2 times I did the Colorado Trail, I drove 6 hours each of 3 days. 6 hours to Flagstaff, Arizona, 6 hours from Flagstaff to Durango. So 6 hours from Orange County, Southern California to Flagstaff, stayed overnight in Flagstaff. Next day, drove 6 hours from Flagstaff to Durango, stayed overnight, and then drove another 6 hours on day 3 from Durango to Littleton, stayed overnight, and then did the Colorado Trail on the 4th day. That seemed to be really the key for my mental constitution and sanity. All right, this time I only had 4 hours of sleep, no, 3 hours of sleep, then drove 12 hours from Orange County, Southern California, all the way to Durango. That was a big mistake. I don't think I recovered from that. And then slept 5 hours last night, and then drove 6 hours today from Durango to Littleton, Denver here. And 8 hours of sleep in 2 days. Like, yeah, mentally, I'm wasted. So that's why I'm hiking my bike more than I would want to. My legs feel fine to bike, but I don't want to crash. Like, I'm seriously like drunk right now. I'm feeling very like tipsy and my balance is off a little bit, so I don't want to risk crashing, especially on segment 1. And in fact, at one of the breaks I took, there's a hiker from Texas. Oh, what is his name? Conrad? I think it was Conrad. And he was coming down. I don't know how far he made it up, but he ran out of water and he slipped on a rock and he hurt his hip. So he's having to call it quits. And he's on his way back down. And he's like, when am I going to reach water? Like, in about 3 miles, you get to the Platte River. So he had like a little bit of water left. And fortunately, like, we're in the forest right now. The temperature is starting to cool down a little bit because it's around 4 o'clock, I think. But yeah, I don't want to take the risk. So I'm just taking it easy, taking it slow, just walking it, hiking it. Better be safe than sorry. I got plenty of time before it gets dark. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a break here for a little bit. And then we will continue on the, well, we got a downhill, which is going to take about between 5 and 10 minutes. And then we'll start the second climb, which is the harder of the climb. And it's the longer of the 2 climbs. That's not going to be so fun. And then we'll have the big downhill. I'm debating. Well, I'll see how I feel, but I might just camp at the top of segment 1 and camp. There's a couple of good camping spots right at the top, and call it a day there, because I don't want to have take the risk of crashing on the downhill. So we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll get an adrenaline rush after all the climbing is done. So, all right, I'm going to take a little break, and I'll see you guys in just a bit.